Hello. Thank you for joining me today. How are you doing? Today I'm a little bit nervous to watch this video. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. An American tourist in London. Oh boy. It was sent in by Tom. Thank you, Tom. He says it's like a prank. A prank. Some guy's playing a prank on the police. Seems a little risky of a thing to do. I wouldn't recommend going to a different country and playing pranks on the police, but I certainly am intrigued.
Sorry, is that?
Well, let me shout out the channel. Hold on. That big event in London. That big event in London. Go check it out. Link down below.
A real gun?
Really?
Is that a real gun?
Sorry, is that a real gun?
Really?
Oh, I didn't think you got.
The disgust on the policeman's face. Oh my God, British people are awesome. It's like he's trying his best to show his emotion, you know what I mean? He is not hiding it. Absolute disgust.
You guys were allowed to carry guns. What is this anyway?
What is it? I'll tell you what. If you've got a smartphone with Google, if you put that in it, yeah, that should give you a full history of what this street is.
I don't have a smartphone.
Okay.
What is it?
What is it?
I don't have a smartphone. Of course he's chowing down, talking with his mouth full, with a McDouble in his hand. He's got McDonald's. Oh my God, this is too much.
Seriously.
How am I supposed to
It's
know?
the equivalent to your White House.
What would that be, like the Houses of Parliament?
It's a bit smaller.
Or no, what would that be? What's the equivalent? I feel stupid, but what's the equivalent to our White House? Like where Prime Minister lives? Hold on. Okay, yeah, it looks like 10 Downing Street, where the Prime Ministers live. That makes sense.
Smaller.
Is this how American tourists act?
It's a bit smaller.
It's a bit small. Oh my God.
Your White House.
It's a bit smaller.
You almost have to laugh at that. I'm surprised this cop isn't laughing in his face. I'm uncomfortable.
Hold on, I have ID too.
What kind of ID would you have?
Colorado driver's license.
No, unfortunately not.
Where are you from?
Colorado.
I'm from Washington State.
Really?
My boyfriend is Lieutenant Colonel of the British Army
Oh dear. Where'd you meet him?
in Hawaii.
Ooh. Oh, you let the girls in, you don't let the boys in. What's going on?
That gentleman's retired military.
So is it all right if I take your
So I'll
picture?
tell you what, when you've finished eating,
When you're finished eating what?
So is it all right if I take your
so I'll
picture?
tell you what, when you've finished eating, then have a conversation because the sound of the traffic, very, very difficult to make out what you're saying when you're actually still eating.
Oh my God, he's disgusting. It's just a prank. It's just a prank. I can't tell if on one hand, this is entertaining. On the other hand, I don't know if this is something you should do. Probably not.
That is not the Olympic spirit. I've come all of
That's
this
better.
way.
Now I can understand.
The
you.
Yeah, and
Olympic
I've come all
spirit.
this way.
Well, yeah, I've
Surely.
come all this way just to talk to me.
Well, no, you're part of the background, isn't it?
Okay.
Anyway, can I take a picture of you?
No, I can't quite get my head around that.
That's
I have a whole gallery at home of men in uniform. Yeah, I find it very weird that one man would want to take a photograph of another man in uniform.
that sounds very homophobic. Why are you laughing? That's awful. No, so I can't take your picture, really.
I prefer not to have my photograph taken by other men.
Well, no.
He's just sick of this guy. He is just sick of him. That is a funny thing to say. By another man, I only let women take my photo.
Just a picture with you. I'll get someone else and like, oh, come on.
I'll gladly have a photograph taken with children or ladies, but I don't have a photograph taken one-to-one with men.
Man, that's messed up, dude. This isn't
Hey,
like,
it's his choice.
I'm not asking to like Greco-Roman wrestling.
I'm guessing it's this guy. I bet you he'd take a photo with some other man. Just not this man.
You or something. It's like, you know, just a photo.
Maybe if he brushed his teeth or something.
This isn't like, I'm not
I'm sure his breath smells after chowing down on that McDouble.
asking to like Greco-Roman wrestle you or something. It's like, you know, just a photograph.
Glad you're not.
This guy's a comedian. Ah, jeez. Tough crowd.
Oh my God. All right, you know what? I've got to watch another one because this was part 5. I'm going to watch a different part. Let's see. Okay, so these are actually the only videos on this channel. I guess I'll watch part 1.
Do you know where Leicester Square is? Sorry, do you know where Leicester Square is?
The sad thing is these people don't even, no one even seems to realize he's pranking them, probably because they've all seen an American Tourist exactly like this.
Do you want to move to the right? You move to the right a bit. Move in a bit. That's it. It is. Well, you need the. Are you getting now on the central line? You move to the right a bit. Are you going on the underground?
I don't know.
It's going to be over this.
Bless this woman's heart.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, dude. Of course he has another McDouble.
How do you get to Leicester?
Jesus, you can't just put your finger in people's face.
Excuse me. How do you get to Leicester Square?
Leicester Square.
Will you hold this for a second? If we,
I've got to get to work.
if just
Boy,
1 second.
it's no wonder you guys hate, some of you guys hate American tourists.
If you go to a cabbie outside, they'll be able to take you there.
Fun fact, that's a small here in America. I'm guessing that's a large in Britain.
It's expensive. Excuse me. Can you, where is Leicester Square?
Leicester Square. What are you looking for?
Leicester Square.
Leicester.
Yeah.
Sure that's not Leicester? Leicester.
Now I have another question for you. I wanted to go do the Jack the Ripper thing. That's around here, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Because
that's
I've got it on my podcast. I was just gonna go and do that one. Where do I go?
What are you referring to? What's that mean?
It's like,
But that's best done late at night.
see, I'm here with my wife, and she thinks it's weird that it's like with the hookers and like this whole thing. So it's just that.
See, now this guy's starting to realize this must be a prank because how would this guy have a wife?
way. Leicester Square. It's famous. It's with
It may well be famous. I've never heard of it. You know your best bet?
What's
You
that?
want
Leicester.
a black cab driver.
a black cab driver.
They'll tell you where it is.
What's wrong with a white cab driver?
I don't know what sort of colour the driver will be, but you want to look at the cab, all right?
So it's not a racist thing.
No. Have you just arrived in England?
Yeah. No, I'm here for the Olympics.
Oh, well, I hope you enjoy it.
I do too.
I'll be glad when it's all over.
I'm renting my flat to a fat American family. What the hell? Oh my God. Maybe this whole series was just some kind of promotion for the Olympics? That big event in London. I've seen enough for now. Oh my God, that was interesting. Interesting. It's amazing how none of them knew he was a prankster because, well, he blended right in with the other tourists. Oh boy, thanks for sending that in. That was painful. I do kind of want McDoubles or McDonald's right now, though. I'll see you guys tomorrow.